There is a ukulele in your closet that you played for exactly 3 weeks, a Photoshop subscription you forgot to cancel, a stack of books about investing next to a journal full of poetry you never showed anyone. And right now, probably in another tab, there is something new you are about to start learning. You've been carrying a specific kind of guilt about this for years. The feeling that you are somehow wired wrong because you cannot just sit down, pick one thing, and commit to it like a normal person. That guilt is a lie, and it is costing you the one advantage that the next 10 years of the economy will reward more than almost anything else. You grew up inside a system designed like a factory. One input, one output. Pick a major, pick a career. Dig one hole as deep as you can and stay in it. And that system made sense when the world moved slowly. When you could master one thing at 25 and ride that skill until 65 without ever looking up. That world is gone, and what is replacing it has a shape that turns everything you were taught about success upside down. It's called the M shape. And the reason it matters to you specifically is that your entire life has been building toward it without you realizing it. Think of the traditional career path like a chess game. Fixed board, fixed rules, fixed pieces. You study the openings, you memorize the strategies, and the person who practiced the longest wins. That is what specialization was built for. Now imagine someone flipped the board and said, "We are playing a completely different game tomorrow," and then flipped it again the week after that. That is the economy you are living in right now. Job titles that were paying 6 figures 3 years ago are being replaced by a software tool that costs $12 a month. The person who spent 20 years becoming the best at one narrow skill is now watching that skill lose value in real time. The old game rewarded depth in one place. The new game rewards people who can operate across multiple areas and connect ideas that nobody else sees as related. That is the M shape. Not one deep spike of knowledge like the letter I, not the broad but shallow generalist. Picture the letter M. 2 or 3 real pillars of skill with a wide bridge of transferable thinking connecting them. And if your life already looks like you have been building that without a plan, that is because you have. There is a concept in cognitive psychology called far transfer. Most people solve problems using near transfer. They take a solution they already know and apply it to a problem that looks almost identical. That works when the problems stay the same. But you do something different. You pull a concept from one completely unrelated world and drop it into another. You watch a documentary about ant colonies on Tuesday, and by Thursday you are restructuring how your team communicates at work because you notice the same pattern. Nobody taught you to think like that. Your brain just does it. Think of a musician who transitions into software development. On paper, completely unrelated, but that person understands rhythm, structure, timing, how tension and release create an experience. They don't just build functional software, they build software that feels right to use, because they carry an entire way of perceiving the world that pure engineers simply do not have. That is what your scattered interests actually produce. Not chaos, connections. The ability to see bridges between islands that look completely separate to everyone else. That feels like relief, right? Finally, someone telling you that your brain is not broken. But here is the problem. Knowing this does not fix the thing that actually keeps you up at night. You look at people your age who chose one path, and you see them climbing, promotions, titles, a clear story they can tell at any dinner party. And then you look at yourself and see a collection of half-built things that don't seem to add up to anything yet. That comparison is destroying you, and it is based on a complete misunderstanding of how your type of mind actually develops. The specialist builds like a skyscraper, one floor on top of the other. Visible progress every year, easy to measure, easy to admire from the outside. You build like a root system underground. For years, nothing visible happens on the surface. It looks like you are falling behind, switching too much, wasting time. But underneath, connections between fields are growing silently. And when that root system finally breaks through the surface, it does not produce one single tree. It produces an entire ecosystem. The problem is that you are comparing your underground phase to someone else's skyscraper. And of course, you feel behind. You are measuring the wrong thing. But knowing that still doesn't answer the practical question. How do you actually make this work without burning out? Here is the thing that changed everything for me, and it might do the same for you. Stop thinking about your interests as lanes you have to choose between. Start thinking about them as seasons you move through. Your obsession with photography 3 years ago was not a failed commitment. It was a completed season. You absorbed what you needed, and your brain moved on because it was ready for the next input. The biggest mistake multi-interest people make is trying to build every pillar of their M at the same time. Learning a language while launching a business, while training for a marathon. That is not ambition. That is fragmentation. And it leads to the exact burnout that makes you think something is wrong with you. The people who actually thrive with this kind of mind treat their life like a construction project with phases. One pillar gets focused attention for a season, then the next. And the bridge between them forms on its own because your brain never stopped connecting them in the background. You don't have to merge everything right now. You just have to trust that nothing you learned was wasted. Because for a mind like yours, it never is. There is a version of your future where you finally force yourself into one lane. You delete the other projects. You ignore the pull toward new things. You become the focused, single-track person everyone kept telling you to be. And maybe it works. Maybe you get the title and the clean resume and the easy answer to the question, so what do you do? But there is a cost nobody warns you about. A quiet dimming. The part of you that used to light up when it discovered something new goes silent. And you spend the rest of your career being good at one thing while knowing that you are capable of seeing the whole board. The M-shaped future does not need people who chose one lane. It needs people who refused to. People whose brains kept pulling them sideways because that is where the real signal was. Every single thing you started and abandoned taught your brain something it could not have learned any other way. Every random obsession added a node to a network that is still growing. You were not built to be one thing. You were built to be the connection between things that nobody else can see.